Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we're diving into a truly fascinating topic that's been buzzing around in my mind for quite some time. It's all about the intersection of art and technology. Specifically, how AI is transforming the art world. From paintings that have been created by artificial intelligence to the composition of digital music, it's a whole new world out there. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it, about creativity and whether a machine, an AI, can possess it or even replicate it. This whole idea intrigues me so much. Think about it. Art has always been about expression and emotion, something deeply human, right? And here we are, at a point where technology, something we've created, is starting to blur those lines. It's kind of like looking into a mirror and seeing something unexpected staring back at you. So I've been buzzing with questions, and I bet you are too. And I know just the right way to kick this off, turning to my amazing co-host, Rowan. What do you think? When we talk about AI creating art, do you think it challenges our traditional notions of what being creative really means?
That's a really good point you're making there. You know, when I think about AI creating art, it really does seem to nudge us to reconsider what we've traditionally defined as creativity. I've always seen creativity as this inherently human trait. You know, something that's not just about producing something new, but also about infusing it with emotional depth, context, and personal experience. But then when you see these incredible pieces of art generated by AI, it's baffling, almost unsettling. It's fascinating to reflect on the idea that perhaps creativity isn't just about the end product, but also about the process, the thought, the intention behind it. So, does an AI have that? Can it truly understand the context, the emotion, or the history behind what it creates? Or is it merely replicating patterns it's learned from vast databases of human-created art? It throws us into this deep pool of philosophical questions about authenticity, originality, and even the essence of the human touch in art. And yet there's this other side that's equally intriguing, the collaboration between human artists and AI. This synergy, where technology becomes a tool, an extension of the human creative process, adds another layer to the conversation. It's not just about AI creating independent art, but how it can enhance, expand, and maybe even challenge artists to explore new territories they wouldn't have considered before. What's your take on this aspect, the collaborative dynamic between human creativity and artificial intelligence in art?
You know, that's such a powerful observation. That synergy between humans and AI in creating art is absolutely fascinating. It kind of reminds me of how traditionally artists have always used tools to express their creativity, right? From the earliest human using charcoal on cave walls, to painters with their brushes and canvases, and musicians with their instruments. Each of these tools has extended the boundaries of what's possible in art. So when you think about it, AI is just the latest in a long line of tools that artists are exploring, but it's also so much more than that because of its potential for autonomy and learning. This collaboration, it's like we're dancing on the edge of a new frontier where the lines between the artist and the tool blur. It raises so many questions, like when an artist uses AI, who's really the creator? Or even better, what does it mean for something to be created if the process involves this sort of partnership? And there's this one thing I find really intriguing about this intersection of human and artificial intelligence in art. It doesn't just change the art, it changes the artist too, pushing them to think in ways they might not have before, to explore areas of creativity they hadn't imagined. It's almost like a feedback loop. The artist teaches the AI inspires the artist. It makes me wonder, really, about the future of art. What new forms will emerge from this relationship? And how will our understanding of creativity evolve as this collaboration deepens? It's an exciting, though admittedly slightly unnerving time to be involved in the arts, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's like we're standing at the threshold of a new era, isn't it? The potential for innovation and the evolution of art forms through this AI-human partnership is just staggering. It's a bit like opening Pandora's box, filled with endless possibilities, but also laced with a multitude of questions and uncertainties. And you touched on something crucial there. This dance between the creator and the tool, this blending and blurring of roles. It's not entirely new, but the level of autonomy AI brings to the table is. What really gets me thinking is this. As we move forward, as this technology becomes even more sophisticated and ingrained in the creative process, how do we navigate the ethics of it? Like, at what point does the artist's expression end and the AI's begin? Or perhaps the question isn't so much about where one ends and the other begins, but how the two can coexist, complementing each other in a way that enriches rather than diminishes the human experience. And then, thinking about the wider impact, imagine how this technology could democratize the creation of art. With AI, you don't necessarily need to have years of training or access to expensive materials to create something beautiful or profound. This could potentially open up the art world to a much broader spectrum of voices and perspectives, which is exhilarating, but also, as you said, a bit unnerving. It challenges the very gatekeeping mechanisms that have historically defined what is considered art and who is considered an artist. The future of art in this AI-accelerated world seems bound to become more inclusive, more diverse, and perpetually in flux. And isn't that, in a way, a reflection of what creativity is all about? Constant change, evolution, breaking and making rules. It's a wild ride ahead, and I'm here for it. Uncertainties, challenges. What about you? How do you see this shaping our cultural landscapes and even our individual identities as creators or appreciators of art?
Oh, absolutely. Thinking about how this blend of AI and human creativity might shape our cultural landscapes and identities, it's tremendously exciting and a bit of a whirlwind. This shift acknowledges that creativity isn't confined to just human minds or hands. It's this fluid, ever-evolving force that can transcend traditional boundaries. And with AI in the mix, we're not just talking about changing how art is made, but also who gets to make it and be recognized for it. This democratization of art creation you mentioned, it's groundbreaking. Suddenly, anyone with access to these technologies could express themselves in ways that were previously out of reach. It challenges the notion that only those with formal training or inherent talent are artists. This could lead to an explosion of creativity from corners of society we haven't heard from before. Imagine the stories, the perspectives, and the expressions that can now find a platform. It's like we're on the cusp of a renaissance of sorts, one powered by code and algorithms, but fueled by human experience and emotion. And about our individual identities, I think this shift will make us all rethink what it means to be a creator. In a world where an AI can draft a painting or compose a piece of music, the value might increasingly lie in the ideas, the visions, and the emotional truths behind the creations, rather than just the technique or skill. It sort of brings us back to the core of what art is about: expression and connection. But yeah, it's not without its challenges. Navigating the ethics, like you mentioned, making sure this technology is accessible and not just another tool for the elite, ensuring that AI enhances rather than replaces human creativity. These are hefty challenges, but I believe that if we approach this new era with openness, curiosity, and a bit of caution, the potential for positive transformation in our cultural landscape is immense. The future is unwritten, and with AI, we've got a powerful pen, or should I say algorithm. It's an incredible opportunity to redefine art and creativity in inclusive, expansive ways. And honestly, I can't wait to see where this journey takes us.
That's beautifully put. The metaphor of the future being unwritten and us having a powerful algorithm to script it couldn't be more apt. This moment in history, this intersection of AI and human creativity, it's charged with potential. Yet, your mention of ensuring this technology doesn't become just another tool for the elite strikes a really important chord. Accessibility is key. If we're truly on the brink of a new renaissance, it should be one that everyone can partake in, contribute to, and benefit from. The challenge of keeping AI as an enhancer rather than a replacer of human creativity is indeed significant. It reminds us that at the heart of creativity isn't just the ability to create something visually or audibly appealing, but to convey something ineffable, a feeling, a thought, an experience. AI's role could amplify this ability, helping us delve deeper into our own human experiences or exploring new dimensions of expression we couldn't have accessed before. And as for the journey ahead, well, it's bound to be full of discoveries, debates, and transformations. As this collaborative dance between humans and AI unfolds, it will inevitably redefine our cultural, societal, and even personal landscapes. It's a journey that'll challenge our definitions, ethics, and perceptions at every turn. Admittedly, it's as daunting as it is thrilling. But isn't that the essence of creativity? Stepping into the unknown, armed with curiosity and the drive to explore and express. With AI as a partner in this venture, who knows what uncharted territories we'll explore, what new forms of beauty and understanding we'll uncover. It's a future that promises so much, asking us in return to engage fully, with open minds and adventurous spirits. I, for one, am eager to see where this mix of code, canvas, and curiosity leads us. And I think the key to navigating this future successfully lies in remembering that at the core of all art, whether created by human, AI, or a collaboration of both, is the desire to understand, express, and connect. And that is a universal pursuit transcending technology.
Exactly. The essence really does lie in that universal pursuit of understanding, expressing, and connecting. It's fascinating, isn't it? How at the end of the day, whether we're talking about strokes on a canvas or lines of code, it all comes back to that fundamental desire to communicate something meaningful. And in that sense, AI doesn't necessarily dilute the essence of creativity. It could potentially amplify it, offering new mediums and methods for that age-old human need to connect and share. The point you made about ensuring this technological renaissance is inclusive and accessible, that's paramount, because there lies the true power of this evolution in art and technology, not just in expanding the boundaries of what's possible, but in widening the circle of who can contribute. Ensuring that this journey into uncharted territories is one we embark on together, that's the challenge. And it's also the opportunity. The idea of stepping into the unknown, armed with curiosity and an adventurous spirit, resonates deeply. It draws parallels with every artistic endeavor throughout history, each revolution in the way we create and perceive art. Only this time, our tools have the potential to learn, to evolve, and in a way, to collaborate with us on a level we've yet to fully comprehend. As daunting as it may be, it's also incredibly exhilarating to think about what lies ahead. The partnerships between human and AI in creating art could lead us to explore facets of creativity, expression, and connection we've yet to imagine. There's a whole realm of possibilities opening up right in front of us, calling us to leap into the unknown with an open mind and a willingness to explore. So here's to the future of art, to the boundless landscapes we're about to discover, and to the stories, insights, and connections we'll uncover along the way. With AI as a partner in our creative pursuits, who knows what new forms of beauty we'll create, what new stories we'll tell. The journey ahead is indeed full of uncertainties and challenges, but it's also brimming with potential and promise. And I, for one, am here for every step of that journey, eager to see where this incredible blend of technology and human creativity takes us.
You've hit the nail on the head. In embarking on this journey, we're not just passively observing the evolution of art, we're actively participating in shaping its future. It's as much about the art and the technology as it is about us, how we evolve with it, how we use it to express ourselves and understand the world around us. This partnership with AI, it's not just about creating new forms of art. It's about expanding our own capacities as creators, thinkers, and perceptive beings. Thinking about where this could take us, there's this undercurrent of excitement for the unpredictable. Yes, there's uncertainty, but in that uncertainty lies the beauty of potential. It reminds us that creativity is not static. It flows, it adapts, it grows, and with AI, we're on the cusp of perhaps the most significant adaptation yet. What I find truly exhilarating is imagining the dialogues, the collaborations, and the innovations that will come from this convergence. We're looking at a future where artists and AI co-create not just art, but new ways of thinking about and experiencing the world. It's a reminder that at the core of every technological advancement, every creative revelation, there's a deeply human desire to push boundaries, to explore, and to connect on deeper levels. So yes, here's to the boundless new landscapes of creativity ahead, to the stories we'll tell and the connections we'll forge in this brave new world. It's about plunging into that unknown, driven by curiosity and a passion for exploration. And that, I truly believe, is what makes this journey not just worthwhile, but utterly transformative.
Couldn't agree more. This convergence of art and AI isn't just a testament to human innovation, it's a beacon for human aspiration, a mirror reflecting our insatiable curiosity about what's possible, both technologically and within the tapestry of human emotion and experience. It's about pushing past the boundaries of what we know, reaching into the depths of what we could be. It's thrilling, really, to think about the endless possibilities that lie at this intersection. Every piece of art that comes from this collaboration between human and AI doesn't just represent a finished product. It symbolizes a moment of connection across the divide between organic and synthetic, a confluence of thoughts and algorithms. And in those moments, what emerges isn't just new art. It's a new way of seeing the world, a new lens through which we can explore the complexities of our own human nature. And amid all these discussions on the future and potential of AI in art, it's vital to remember the heart of all creation, the desire to share, to express, to connect. That doesn't change, no matter how advanced the tools we use to realize that desire. This journey we're on, it's about expanding our definition of creativity, of contribution, of community. So yes, here's to unraveling the mysteries of this brave new world, to embracing the uncertainties and the potentials with equal fervor. The road ahead may be uncharted, but isn't that the very essence of creativity? Stepping into the unknown, armed with nothing but our imagination and the will to explore? Let's dive in, with eyes wide open to the wonders that await, hands ready to shape the future of art, and hearts open to the deep connections that art, in whatever form it takes, always seeks to forge.
Indeed, the exploration of this new frontier where technology meets creativity is an invigorating challenge and an incredible opportunity. As we chart this uncharted territory, it's the discoveries we make about ourselves, the artists, the thinkers, the dreamers, that might prove to be the most compelling aspect of this journey. The collaboration between humans and AI in art is more than just a testament to our technological achievements. It's a mirror reflecting our deepest desires to create, to understand, and above all, to connect. What excites me the most is thinking about the unexpected pathways this journey might take us down. The convergence of artificial intelligence and human creativity holds the promise of not just new art forms, but new ways of thinking, new ways of seeing the world, and perhaps most importantly, new ways of understanding each other. So, as we stand on the brink of this transformative era, let's not just ponder the implications of AI in the world of art. Let's also consider what this means for us as a species, for our societies, and for the shared human experience. The potential for growth, for change, for a deeper connection with the essence of what it means to be creative beings, it's immense. And you're absolutely right. Amid all these advancements, the seed at the heart of creation remains the same: the desire to express, to share, to connect. No matter how sophisticated our tools become, they serve to amplify this fundamental need. As we move forward, embracing both the wonders and the challenges of this era, it's this enduring desire that will guide us, inspire us, and ultimately define the future of art and creativity. So here's to the journey ahead, to the new landscapes of creativity we'll navigate, to the stories we'll share, and to the indelible connections we'll forge in this exciting confluence of art and technology. The road may be uncharted, but the potential for discovery, for innovation, and for a deeper understanding of the intricate tapestry of human experience is boundless. Let's dive into this adventure with our hearts and minds open, ready to be amazed, challenged, and transformed.
Absolutely. Diving into this adventure with open hearts and minds is what it's all about. This intersection of art and AI, it's not just an exploration of technology. It's a journey into the very heart of human expression and connection. It's about embracing the unknown with enthusiasm and a bit of that essential human trait, curiosity. As we navigate this blend of creativity and code, we're not just witnessing the evolution of art, we're participating in a broader conversation about what it means to be human in a rapidly changing world. And you're right, the potential for unexpected pathways, for discoveries not just about the art itself, but about us as creators and appreciators, that's where the true excitement lies. It's an opportunity to redefine the boundaries of creativity, to challenge our perceptions, and to expand our understanding of expression. Who knows what new forms of beauty, insight, and connection await us as we venture forward? So here's to the courage to step into this new era, to the creativity that will fuel our journey, and to the connections that will enrich it. The fusion of AI and human creativity isn't just about creating new art. It's about crafting a new narrative for what it means to create, to connect, and to explore the depths of our shared human experience. And I, for one, am incredibly excited to be part of this narrative, to see where this remarkable journey takes us. Let's embrace this adventure, challenge our boundaries, and see where our collective creativity leads. What a journey we've ventured on together in today's conversation, exploring the vast, uncharted territories where art collides with artificial intelligence. From pondering the essence of creativity and its possible existence within AI, to marveling at the transformative power of this collaboration between human minds and machine learning, we've traversed a landscape of ideas that challenge, inspire, and provoke. In weaving through the philosophical quandaries and the exhilarating potential of AI-assisted creation, we've not just contemplated the future of art, we've delved into the broader implications for our culture, our society, and the very fabric of our human identity. The notion that creativity might not solely be a human domain anymore invites us to reevaluate our definitions of art, artist, and the creative process itself. This evolving partnership between humanity and technology poses profound questions. How will AI change the way we express, experience, and engage with art? How will it expand the canvas of our creativity? And what new forms of beauty and understanding will emerge from this fusion? And importantly, how can we ensure this new renaissance is inclusive, allowing everyone to partake in and benefit from the boundless possibilities ahead? As we close today's episode, let's carry with us not just the insights and inspirational thoughts shared, but also an open invitation to reflect on our place within this evolving story of art and innovation. How do we, as individuals and communities, envision our role in this brave new world, where the lines between creator and creation become ever more fluid? How can we contribute to crafting a future where technology amplifies the human experience of art, enriching our lives and our connections with one another? Thank you for joining us on this explorative journey. Until next time, keep pondering, keep questioning, and let's eagerly anticipate the wonders that lie at the intersection of creativity and technology.